Hello everyone, today we have new video review and this time we will check fresh kit from Special Hobby. As usual, you can find link for the review article here in the video description below. I will remind you once again, click it if you want to find photos of this kit and text in English and Russian. And also we have some, let's say, interesting info about this kit there. So this is a 1/32 scale aircraft from Special Hobby. As you can see, it copies Yak-3, but this time it comes as let's say simple edition. It's not a high-tech, so that's why we don't have some bonuses inside. Nevertheless, we have new marking options, and as you can see here, we have this nice Onwards on Berlin, and we have this beautiful box art. Box size is quite typical for 32nd scale kits from Special Hobby. Here you can see comparison with my hand. On the side we have some information about the kit and about the manufacturer and safety advices. This is a top opening box, so just give me a second to open it. And then here is what we have inside. As you can see, there is plenty of space inside, so no worries about possible damage. First is a assembly manual. We have short history note in Czech and English. Then we have parts map, of course. Note that many parts, almost all parts will be used and only 2 parts will be left for your spare parts. Here we can see that the assembly process starts with cockpit. We reviewed this figurine. Also there should be resin wheels and resin radio station, which will be reviewed a bit later. Then we have wings assembly, fuselage assembly, landing gear, and note that marking guides are printed in color, so for all 4 marking options, I guess. No, there are only 3 marking options. And then we have gallery of other kits available from the same manufacturer. As you can see, there are plenty of them, and some of them were reviewed on our YouTube channel and website, so if you would like to see them, just type Special Hobby into the search. And then here we have all plastic sprues packed into the same plastic bag. Just give me a second to open this and we'll check them closer. Okay, so let's start from wing parts. As you can see, top wing part is molded as a separate part. We just have to separate this pin and it should be ready for installation. I'm not sure if it should be like this or it was broken off. And here we have lower wing half. Note that wings have pre-molded ailerons and flaps. In case you want to drop those parts, you will have to buy a separate piece set, I guess, from aftermarket producer. Note that cockpit floor is molded together with top wing half, so there are only 2 wing parts. And both parts feature nice external detailing. Here you can see recessed panel lines and riveting. Everything looks fine. Of course, you have to be careful with layers of paint and primer in order not to lose those, but otherwise it should be okay. And here you can see that inside we have some detailing for wheel wells. There are no position pins inside, so you will have to be careful with those parts, but otherwise they seem to be fine. Next we have transparent sprue, which is packed into the separate plastic bag, and those are quite nice parts. And as you can see, we can replicate both open canopy or closed canopy. And for closed canopy we have 1-piece part which will help us assemble model in easier way without any extra actions. But there are no masks included into this kit, so get ready for some masking. Then here we have first grey plastic frame, and as you can see we can find here some parts for landing gear. Also there is a dashboard, landing gear wheels which should be assembled out of 2 halves. But note that landing gear wheels have nice walls detailing, which should look okay after careful painting. Here you can see dashboard, landing gear legs, everything seems to be fine and should be easy to separate off the sprue. Next we have another grey plastic frame. Here we have some parts for propeller, separate propeller blades. Here is propeller hub, and then we have separate halves for tail wings, rudder and elevators. So all those parts will have to be assembled out of 2 halves. And inside I don't see any position pins, so you will have to be careful with those while connecting them together. This set of parts should be used for the cockpit. As you can see here we have cockpit walls, also some other elements. Everything seems to be fine, and with careful assembly you will get a nice result. And last grey plastic frame is dedicated to fuselage halves. As you can see, these are quite large parts and they're molded together with tail segment. Top cowling part is molded separately, so you won't have seam in such visible area. And again we have nice external detailing, riveting and recessed panel lines. I will zoom in so that you can see those features. And inside, again, there are no position pins whatsoever. Nevertheless, we have nice detailing of the rear part where the rear landing gear will be placed, and also some, let's say, guiding elements for cockpit walls. Next we have small resin part. I'm not sure what is it. Just give me a second. And also decal sheet. Let's open first decal sheet and then we'll check the resin part. Just a second. There are actually two decal sheets, and as far as I can see they are printed in cartograph, so you don't have to be worried about possible quality problems. Here is the first one. And as you remember, there are 3 marking options in this kit. And here is the second one. Here we have all necessary stencils, which look good, and I can zoom in so that you can see it closer. Quite nice. And now there was one and only resin part. Just give me a second to open it. It is packed in a separate Ziploc bag, and as far as I understand, it is designed for external detailing and should be placed on the fuselage. Here it is. As you can see, it is quite small, and that's a close view on this part. Here you can see comparison with my finger. So that's all for this video review. I hope you enjoyed it. As usual, don't forget to leave your opinion here in the comment section below, and of course, if you want to help us, if you would like to see more video reviews like this, press the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I will see you in the next video review. Bye!